It was 3-1 tonight for him. He was facing 3-1.
Here's Dana White from the UFC talking about the debate bias, the Biden coup, Kamala's nomination process. And again, this is not, I always tell you, I like people who are not purely political, who do other things. They then get stuck in the culture wars and they actually come out on the right side of the whole thing.
Besides the Contender Series being the biggest thing in America going on tonight, your friend Donald Trump is having his debate. Have you had a chance to watch any of it, or?
No, I haven't seen it, but I'll tell you this. He called me an hour before the debate. I talked to him when I was coming here, right when we got off the plane. I was in L.A. today. And, you know, I said, this, first of all, it's the second time he has to debate, right? He already did a debate. They didn't like how the debate turned out. So they want to kick that guy out. He's unfit to run, yet he's still the president of the United States. Now they bring in somebody who wasn't elected to actually be in there, and they'll only do it on ABC. You know, it was 3-1 tonight for him. He was facing 3-1. So I don't know how it went or what happened, but you know, I know he took it seriously. He said, "Look at this as like a heavyweight fight. I'm not taking anybody lightly." And I don't know.
They're eating dogs and cats.
Huh?
He said they're eating dogs and cats.
Who's eating dogs and
That's
cats?
what Trump
The Haitians.
Oh.
The Haitians.
Somebody was eating dogs and cats.
Okay. So what's that mean?
Ask him.
No, I think Iola's referring to the Haitian immigrants that have been put into some populations, and some of them cook dogs and cats. But anyway, did you give him any advice?
I'll keep that between me and him.
There's something really interesting about that clip. Again, he's not a purely political guy. He lays out the political reality better than anyone you're going to see on CNN, right? That he talks about the irony of Biden being unfit to run and how he crushed Biden last time, yet he's still the president of the United States. Then that Kamala got no votes, wasn't elected, that it was 3-1. Then, of course, they're asking about the dogs and cats. He doesn't know a thing about it. And it's like, what's right behind him? It's the UFC fight logo, right? It's ESPN behind him. And when you want to know why so many people have just tuned out of all of these things, and my entire YouTube search feed is NBA games from 1987 to 1997, basically, it's because of that. It was apolitical back then. I remember very clearly in 1992, during the NBA playoffs, that summer was the LA riots after the Rodney King incident, and everybody wanted Michael Jordan to comment on it, and he basically was like, I'm not going to take sides here. I think he said something to the effect of, Republicans wear sneakers too, which ended up, Clay Travis used at least a version of that for one of his books. And that's the point. You don't always have to be political all the time, everywhere.